What made you look outside? Is
I'm kind of doing you a favor by even talking to you in the first place, and then you gonna try me like that. We swallow our pride, or we just like, you know what? I was wrong too. She does the same for me. She respects me. Sometimes I'm so honest that it makes her cry. She just want me to look good, and I came to Thailand for you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And you like me.
Yeah.
What's the secret of the happy marriage that you still together?
Because I love you.
she bought you
Previously
taco?
on More to Life.
After the wedding, her mother said, "This money is for y'all."
How young
And
are you?
now.
Is it okay? Because sometimes Thai people
It's
doesn't want
fine.
to say their.
I'm 36 and you are
37.
to Koku today. Just drinking some coffee, getting ready. About to head out soon. She's about, so we about 11 months apart. 11 months apart. You know, like I didn't try to do it that way purposely, but then when that's why I said like I'm lucky. You know? I didn't try to do it that way purposely, but then when I started to see, I'm like all these younger women, how they think, and then I'm seeing how we are together. Yeah, we might fight more because we're on the same level.
same
and
level.
yeah, so we might fight more, but
Me and her go through it too.
but that's just, like you just get over it and then, and you just move to the next day, but she try to like mediate most of the stuff, me, like I'm from the US, like we
We rowdy. We rowdy.
I have a question for you. What are the same question I asked others? What are the qualities you like about him? Like
you like a
Character.
lie about me, like
kind or
nice,
yes, It's all
ugly,
good.
handsome. Yeah, they want to hear you speak too.
I like you because
Don't lie.
I don't lie. You good man. You talk with me every day on phone. He show me he
What I'm doing.
yes.
Yeah.
And,
What
and
I'm doing,
you-
how I'm living.
Yes, and you like me.
Yeah, and I like everything. And I came to Thailand for you, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. She didn't,
I don't believe he comes in.
Wow.
that's another story, right? Her and this other chick, like, they didn't believe that I was gonna come.
Yeah.
I sent them the ticket, but they don't know. They're like, okay, I don't know what this is. Like,
I know a lot of times women don't understand. Women in these other countries, they want real love. She wanted real love. Same thing with my wife. She wanted real love. She wanted to see, when she seen I was ready to come, she got the same way. She felt the same way. When I married her, I told her father I wanted to marry her. I had to do all of that. She was happy about that. The small things.
yeah,
The small things.
It's crazy you say that because it's. I see. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, but I'm gonna just try to put it in the terms where like where the brothers can understand. Like you just gotta pay attention, man. Like if you're not ready for that, then you won't be pretty much looking at it. But there's two different. Well, for here in Thailand, right? And I'm gonna try to be as honest as I can without stepping on too many fears I can. But like here in Thailand, you have maybe about 2 or 3 different type of women, right? That third one is kind of like, I don't know, like I'm still trying to figure that one out. But you have the good and the bad, I can say, right?
Yeah.
Or the fun and the not fun. You get what I'm saying? Like you have those women. All right, for example, let me, say this. Like if you go to the beach in Chantaburi, right? And I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who get upset with me about it, right? You go to the beach in Chantaburi, right? The Thai culture, you have to understand the Thai culture when you come here looking for women, right? I didn't understand it. That's why I said that I'm lucky because I learned it going through the process with her.
Yeah.
And she's taught me a lot about the culture, right? So, for example, like going to the beach, right? My wife went to the beach with what she had on? Some shorts. shirt like this.
Yeah.
Some women be going in the water with jackets on and stuff like that. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, it's the culture because the Asian culture is very conservative, right? So if you got someone that's coming to the beach in a Louis Vuitton two-piece,
Oh, yeah,
and all the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, I mean, you gotta come on,
yeah,
brother.
I get you.
Come on, brother. So I ain't gotta
I see
say
what
too
you're
much
saying.
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? The Thai
Yeah.
culture, they're very
So
conservative.
you're saying it for the streets, pretty much.
Yeah, for the streets.
So you heard
I
what
mean,
he
what
said?
not? That's why I say it's three.
Yeah, it's three.
Yeah.
Because
Because
you
some
have
girls
those-
that's like that, yeah.
But that's not really for the street. They
It's
just
not for the
like
streets, it's
wearing
like wearing it, yeah.
Yeah, like
understand.
because they have a lot of like foreign friends.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or you have some people that are how they say in Thailand, like like high so, like they
Yeah,
just kind of
yeah.
like high class, like
Yeah, yeah.
and so they live to the. It's almost like the American dream back home.
Mhm.
Like you get what I'm saying. Everybody doesn't try to chase the American dream.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
So it's kind of like province girl, because in the Philippines they have it too. Province girl, Americanized, and then one that's for the streets.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much, pretty much.
So he got a province girl, yeah.
See, but like Americanized doesn't always mean bad, but
Exactly,
but
exactly.
you have to put on your goggles
Yeah.
when they are Americanized.
Because you don't know which way it is.
Yep.
She could be all the way for the streets,
And you don't know.
or she could be Americanized, and you gotta
And you
I see
don't
what
know.
you're saying, Yeah.
And you don't know because they
Makes
can tell
sense.
you anything.
Yep,
You
yep.
know, like listen, I've been with her. I only been together like what 8, going on 9 years, but I mean, those first 2-3 years, I was still stringent. Like I had to make sure because I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, don't it sound like me talking?
Yeah, I know.
That's what I always say. I say that all the time. I say I didn't know for years, and then she kept proving me wrong.
yep.
And
Yep,
that's what you
yep,
live for, like,
yep,
wow.
yep.
She proved me wrong again. Oh wow. She still want me. Oh wow. You know, and then you just go, okay, this is real.
It goes with my next question. What are the qualities you like about her? Is she traditional or?
What do I like about it? Let me think about that because I love
Yeah.
to make sure that people understand what I'm saying and I understand the importance of words and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I don't like texting.
Yeah.
I hate texting.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Man.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to think from the beginning, right? Well, the first thing that caught my eye with her, like when I was looking at her, it was the style. Like she had a little bit of that swag, so I'm like, okay, I can do something with that. So I seen the potential with the swag, right? That was the first thing. And then also just being humble because I'm a very humble person, and sometimes I need my space, whether it's space when it comes to just talking and I just want to be quiet. Like she can still be next to me, but just like she understands me a lot. She understands me. She picks up on stuff very quick. Like I've taught her so much about just our culture.
Yeah.
I even taught her some things about Asia that she don't know, but she thinking because she's from Asia and she's like, okay, I get it. So she pick up on stuff
Yeah.
quick. She's beautiful, of course. And then her family. Her family that's not a quality, but her family raised her.
Oh no, that makes that is
So-
quality
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
It is. That's a
Her family
The
raised
family,
her.
yeah.
So I mean that what else?
that's kind of one of those hitting qualities. The family.
Yeah,
It's important, yeah.
She be buying me stuff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Generous.
like the little this is a Poppy Connect. She bought me this. She bought me the Tago before. Like I buy her stuff as well. But like she just want me to look good. She want me to feel good. And yeah, she buy me stuff as well. She save a lot of money, as well. So like I, like for example, like I send her money right every week. Like like when I am in the States, like I'll send money. She'll save some of the money and she'll spend it on me like when I get here sometimes. Or she'll buy something like when I'm back home. So that shows me a lot about her and like how she feels about me as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
A very pretty face. We also, guys, we need to include. Jay thought she's from Colombia.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the hair and the way, and I don't know why I thought she was speaking Spanish that day. I don't know why.
We thought you're
She's
Colombian.
speaking low,
Yeah,
but
speaking
I'm
low,
gonna tell
yeah.
you something, right? Like we was in Bangkok when this was about. When that was, we was in Bangkok we came back on the 29th. We came back. Yeah, 29th, 28th, 27th, right? Now we in Thailand, right? She Thai. I don't know how many Thai people was like they were speaking English with her. Oh, hello, madam. Like and he's like, oh yeah, so okay, what do you want? And she like, and she started speaking Thai like, oh you kun Thai, kun Thai, huh? We're like, oh, we're like where? Like he's like where? Like so it's almost like I got a foreign chick that's foreign to her country as well.
Yeah.
Almost, you know, but a lot of people in Bangkok was acting
I'm sure
like,
she went through that her whole life. Yeah, when she goes around.
You have somebody ask you Thai before when you more young, Shama?
Yes.
High school,
Yeah.
Shama? Yeah. Like I never asked her that. And then also she used to get picked.
Somebody I university before they asked me about I'm from
South Thailand. A lot of people ask her whether she's from South Thailand because they have like a lot of like darker skin, like melanated, like people down there.
Yeah.
And then so some of the South Thailand people, you know, because they speak with a different type of. I don't want to say language. I was having this conversation with somebody. It's not so much a language. It's just a different. It's almost like Venezuela, Colombia. They speak in Spanish. Philippines speak a little bit of Spanish, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Like for example, door, pinto. Because we are invaded by Spaniards.
Spain, yep. Same thing with South America.
Ventana means window. Because ventana.
Yeah, then the Philippines they have the
ventana is Spanish.
yeah, the original Filipinos are like you. They look like me and you.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I know. I've been doing my research.
Yeah.
And so like in South Thailand, they have a lot of but the language it's a little variation of the tones, and you have the thing on northeast, and then you have like up near like Chiang Mai, they speak a little different stuff like that. So they think she was from South Thailand. So then sometimes they'll speak the language with her, like the way they speak, and then so she won't speak it the way they speak it. She speak it the way she know it, and they think they're like, oh, like so why you don't want to speak it with me? Like, I'm not from South Thailand. Like you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think she's from like U.S. It was a guy that same night I saw you.
Yeah.
He showed me a picture of his niece. I kid you not. She looked just like my wife. I was like, God damn.
She does. She look like
Mexican or Colombian. No?
she look like she be from so many places.
All of them.
Yeah, she look like she be from so many places.
All of them.
She's from every country.
The Americas, pretty much. All of the Americas. Like, I mean, anywhere over there. I mean, like Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, like Florida. I mean, you can go to South America, Venezuela.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
I have a question, guys, because you guys are married the same time
Same
like
time,
us,
yeah.
and longer time, like 8 years. What's the secret of the happy marriage that you still together?
Strength, honesty. Honesty. Like I'm very honest with her. I listen. Sometimes I'm so honest that it makes her cry, but it's all right because after she cries, her respect level goes up because I'm keeping it very honest and I respect her. You get what I'm saying? Like, and she does the same for me. She respects me. She's very honest with me, and those times like when we fighting and it's like dang, like like we fighting, but we always find a way to get through it. You know, we swallow our pride, or we just like, you know what, I was wrong too. Whatever. I mean, whatever you gotta do, just to get through that, so you can see clearly after that, and then you just go to the next challenge. But I would say just being strong when it comes to those type of challenges and just the honesty. So she asks, okay, how do you think, all right, because we stayed together for like a long time, right? So what do you think help us, like us stay together for a long time? How you think you can stay together with me? Because I'm young, huh? how you can stay together with me, a freaking knucklehead who just how you can? Why?
How I can?
Tell me this.
Because I love you.
Ooh, yes.
Well, that's straight
that's true.
Because I love you.
And that takes
That's
love.
the
It takes
word.
that's big. Yeah,
That's a good
That's bigger
reply.
than
bigger than anything.
It's got to be love because
It is.
because I'm a handful, and I was like, any woman that can deal with my BS,
Yeah.
they deserve to get my love as well. And yeah, she did with a lot of stuff, you know, nothing too crazy, but you know, just
That was the best answer.
yeah,
I love you.
yeah. One of the toughest things for me is just making that, cause you know when you in the States, man, it's just that rat race.
Yeah, I wanted
just-
to ask, what brought you? What made you look outside and say,
Yeah.
Oh, well,
"Yeah, I want to
Are
date"?
you
I
married
already
there
know, but
before? Or?
never been married in the
Okay.
States. The only relationship, what I can call a real relationship, was with this one Mexican woman. I've only dated outside of my race of like twice, and she's number 2.
Mhm.
The first one was a Mexican girl we dated for about a year. Cause I lived in El Paso, Texas, for about 4 years. That's right next door to Juarez. Like,
yeah. So you was bound to date a Mexican woman, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Mexican.
She get back from Mexican, yeah.
right. So like, I'm like right next door, so it's like 80% Mexican. It's like I don't know how much black it was, but yeah. So that was the longest relationship I had. That was about a year and some change, and I was like, you know what, man? Like the next woman that I get with, I was like, I have to make sure that I'm getting what I want. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that I started even looking outside was because, see, I don't hate the women back home.
Me
See,
neither,
so
yeah.
like all the sisters back home, they'd be like, oh yeah, like you just hate. No, listen, no, never. Pues no. You know, like whatever language you want. You know, like
Yeah.
it's never been that. It's just you have a lot of sisters, they blend in with the like, I'm thinking of bad women, like, you know, I guess you say like bad women, like they blend in too much with them and y'all hang around too much, right? So I can't tell who is who.
Yes.
And then so like I'm trying to meet women, and then you got certain women who, I don't want to say it like this, but I'm kind of doing you a favor by even talking to you in the first place, and then you gonna try me like that. I'm like, you know what, man? Oh hell no!
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go search in New York or somewhere. So that's how I started using dating apps. I'm like, you know what? Let me go search outside of Texas and Florida and see. You know, yeah, you get a few, but I'm like, damn.
I was, and Kay's found out recently. She didn't know it was the whole entire U.S. that was like that. She didn't know it was a mind state. The mind state of
we
women.
met someone in
It is.
Central Festival yesterday in New Year,
Yeah.
and then they mentioned everybody. I was like, I thought it's only
No,
this
it's
far.
every
It's
state.
That's crazy.
It's a mindset that has been, I would say, injected.
Programmed, yeah.
Yeah,
They've been
programmed. Starting from school.
Yeah.
You know, they take you from school, from your parents, and they keep you in that classroom, in a cold classroom, telling you what to do, how to learn.
Yep.
And we all don't learn the same way. And then they got your parents at work, working, got them over there slaving at work.
Yeah.
You know, so now it's like they're taking control of the mind. And then, but the thing is, see, like he has a strong mind. He's not gonna let that, you know, like overcome him. I have a strong mind. I'm not gonna. I was always a freaking pain in the butt. I pushed my teachers out because I knew something was wrong. I'm like, nah, I ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a whole mindset, and a lot of the women are they going along with it because what reason? That's a whole other video. I was speaking to a Filipino
next
chick
on
one time.
More
I was
to
on
Life.
Facebook. The Philippines. You just
Yeah.
the first Filipino that I met.
Okay.
Science.
That's
yeah.
picture too.
Political
Political science. I knew it was political science. I said that, yeah.